Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another Summoners War video. The new season, the new RTA season has just started, and I wanted to make a video on what I would always do before a new RTA season starts, especially if you want to get the best results essentially, right? I mean, we have no control over the Violent procs other than the fact that you can put a unit on Vio. The only thing you really have control over is what type of build you're going to be giving to a unit and how good of a grind and gem you are going to invest into your builds. Hey guys, before we start the video, if you guys are interested in getting advice and help from me and other Summoners War players, feel free to join my Discord where the link is in the descriptions below. Also, if you enjoy my content and want to support me, become a Patreon where the link for it is also in the descriptions. Now, I say this in a lot of my videos, but the way I play the game isn't the answer, okay? Everybody has a different way of playing. This is just the way I have had success with, and it allowed me to get a better rank, get it easier, and compete in a more higher level. And if that's your goal, I think this way would help, especially if you are mid-game, maybe mid-late game, trying to get into higher RTA or even higher siege in general, because you could apply this rule to whatever PvP build. But I'm just saying this for RTA specifically because RTA has a period of time after the season ends and until that new season starts. There's that gap where players could really redefine their builds, figure out their box, or decide on what they want to play with, go through the optimizer or not, apply all these builds. This is assuming you have the box already set. It's very simple. You go through all your builds. What I like to do is not accrue, but I like to keep a lot of the legend grinds and gems that I get, mostly grinds. For grinds, you usually have more than 1, 2 when you accrue a good amount. I have been using mine a couple times, but for this video, I did try to accumulate some so I could demonstrate what I mean by that. Is that you go through your builds, you figure out which runes or which builds are lacking their grinds and gems. And I think this is really important, and it goes with my reviews, because whenever I talk about an account, most of the time, 90% of the time, it's a grind and gem issue. And I tell you guys, make your builds more efficient, make your runes as efficient as possible, because your builds are going to look different. I'm going to skim through these builds. You guys can stop at any time, but all of these builds look decently tanky and decently fast. I am actually very happy with most of my builds. I think at this point I'm really min-maxing unless I get a much better rune. For example, the rune I got that's currently now on my Sekhmet, which is this slot 5 speed rune, right? And you can see, different from last season, I finally got a grind on it. I'm just missing a better gem, but that is something that I've been consistently working on the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, trying to improve this, and I just can't. Sadly, I can't show it in this video. I wish I could. I wish I had a better gem or a better grind where I could go for a higher roll here, because I would have done that. Some people might also question, I don't think my runes are worthy enough for these legend grinds and gems, assuming that they're hero maxed. Now, I understand that too, because you might think it's wasteful, right? Legend grinds and gems, I guess more gems are not that easy to come by. But I do think with the Amelia's luck, you could at least target a certain grind and gem that you really want. So I really wouldn't hold off on just keeping those, because you're missing out on immediate improvement most of the time. So you could be picky, but don't be too picky. Like, if you are using it on some of your best runes that you have on your account, maybe some of your fastest runes, then I think go for it. It doesn't mean that I'm telling you to use your legend grinds on like a plus 12 speed type of rune. I don't really encourage that. But if it's an extremely efficient rune, it might make sense that you want to give it legend grinds for HP, defense, attack, so on and so forth, so that the other stats are pretty much stacked. But nonetheless, let's go through these builds and let's try to find something where I can make an improvement. I already know one that I'm going to work on, and you could even wonder why I have certain units runed up. I just want to try using them. For example, Chandra is a good one because I never used Chandra the last season, but maybe I might bring it out this season. I'm also going to be summoning one more time this month. I should get rid of this. This month it's gonna be a very small summon for the Windstark, knowing that a lot of people are using it, and we all know that it's decently strong. So this is what I usually do. It's exactly what I explained. I find runes that I know that need legend grinds, and the Shihao is a very good example of it. It looks pretty stacked in stats, but something does not look right? I mean, not look, it looks right, but you wish it was a little higher. And for me, that's the attack. 980 attack is so close to 1000, and I have the capability of getting that. If you look at this build, it's speed, HP percent, and attack flat. Surprisingly, I'm using it. The stats still look decently high or decently good because of how efficient these runes are. But you can see that I'm missing a legend grind here on this attack here, another legend grind right here, and also a legend grind here. Thankfully, I do have 2 legend attack grinds that I'm ready to deploy onto these runes. So let's see if I could get that 1000 attack right here and now. This is a good one to go for, but this is more efficient. It's really up to you. Actually, this is the most efficient. I should just put it here, right? So let's put it on this first, and then I'll be putting it onto the 29 speed rune, I think. Or actually, any of them is fine. Let's just put it on whatever. I'm gonna be working on the other one as well anyways. Let's go. Please, a 9. I think if it's a 9, it's one and done, but I'm gonna obviously put the other one as well. Let's go. 8. Okay, I'm not gonna deploy another one there. I got 8 attacks, so I need to get more than an 8 on the next one or I'm screwed. Come on, I got a 10 there. Give me a 10 here, and this is done. This rune is absolutely done. Okay, I need to deploy some sacrifices. What's a good sacrifice to deploy? Okay, I should go for a plus 10 here. Or at least a 9, right? Make it a 20 at the very least. Okay, wait, that's not a sacrifice. Freak! I have to deploy that plus 10. This right here. Or, no, that's done. Those are fine. Oh, this one, wait, this is good too. If I could get HP percent here, nope, I don't have it. So next time. Do I have an... Okay, I wasted time. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh my goodness. Thought I was gonna get it. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Overall, the build did get slightly better, but this is really what you're working on. I think if you're in end game, if you're not getting an improvement in a certain speed or something like that, this is what most late game players are doing. They're min-maxing their runes. And I think I'm done with Swift, right? I don't think I have any more legend grinds that I could use. I still have one of this. Okay, so I could still look for one more Swift unit. I am using a Swift segment, so I could use that there. I could use it here as well. It looks pretty inefficient though with the speed, right? I mean, sorry, with the score 160. Oh, that's a good one. So if I have speed, oh, look at that. See, you find things that you didn't expect. So I could improve that, and I could improve this. I would rather get the +5 speed, so let's see if I could use this as a sacrifice. Okay, sacrifice is in. Let me get that 1 speed improvement. Yes, there you go, 29. Awesome. That made it 337, right? On Swift. Well, not bad. Again, the build is interesting because this is a flat defense, but because the runes are all decently efficient, I wish I could get more HP here. It doesn't look too bad. Obviously, for people that are in Guardian and stuff, yeah, you guys will, I mean, G2, G3, you'll be like, dude, that sucks, but I mean, it's the best that I could do. Let's go on to Despair, because I know we have a couple of Despair grinds. There's 3 HP legends, 2 attack, 3 defense, and 1 speed. So we definitely have a number of stuff that I could use. Also, we have attack and defense legend grinds for the ancient runes as well. Let's look at Layla. I did focus on Layla a lot, knowing that it was not nerfed or anything and pretty much still going to be used a whole lot. Anything I can improve on? I did improve a lot of these runes, so we're gonna go through this one by one. Okay, the intangible, nothing that we could do there really. Oh, wait. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Okay. I could get... Okay. 2% on the HP seems like a decent improvement. Oof. Oh, that's rough. I don't know if I'll go for that. Yeah, I don't know. That's 1% more for 11. I don't know if it's worth. Now, this is my weak rune. But if... Now, because it's so efficient, should I give it a legend speed? Oh, wait. It's an ancient rune. I have a rune for that +5 hero grind, so I won't use it there. Okay, the min-maxing is really just this one right here. The others are essentially done. Let's just go for this HP. Hopefully we can get a 9 or a 10. Yes! 1 and done. Perfect. I mean... What, we got like 100 or 200 more HP. It's not much, but it will add up, okay? Let's look at Chakra. I don't think I'm going to bring Chakra out as much in this season, but we'll see. I think it's more for a last pick. We could put the Legend defense right there. That's most likely done. Oh, that's a Will. I don't have any Will. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing I could do for the Chakra. Okay. Another one is the Hey Gang, which I'm not going to go with first. I'm going to go with Juno first, because Hey Gang I don't use as much. I use Juno a lot more. And also the Trick. So let's go for Juno first. I think Juno is already looking really nice. 286 speed. Decent HP, decent attack, decent defense. Accuracy might be a little low, but that's fine. Yeah, that's done. Again, defense might be an option here. I already got the attack legend there. So should I continue with the defense? Maybe. I might put in 1 there. That's another... Oh, these two are both ancients. Damn. I would rather put the 12 here. So let's see that. Oh, I need to work on a lot of these grinds. I have nothing. But that's a good number of improvements too if I could get it. Defense here, maybe. Nope, I don't have anything. Okay, and that's it. So really, I only have the defense percentage for this Despair rune. I'm going to use 1 here. Go for the 11. Right? I'm at least looking for 11. Let's go. Oh, okay, 6. 1 more. I mean, I gave it a 12 here, right? It landed. 12, so legend. It only makes sense for me to land a legend here. Yes, that is beautiful. Beautiful, love it. Okay, so that I'm done there too. And then we'll move on to the Tricks and Hey Gang, because now we only have the regular legend grinds other than the attack. So this is another defense one. We'll just leave that. Okay, HP there. Nothing there. I do need a legend defense gem here. I'm not going to work with that plus 1% with that. HP here, nothing. Nothing there. Oof. Okay, not much I could do with this type of... with these runes right now. I think I also had a Gu somewhere. Is it up here? No, I guess I'm not using Gu. Oh, I am. It's right here. Is Gu in need of anything? HP maybe? Even speed? Oof. Revenge? With defense? Do I have a gem? I don't. I mean, I just have it runed up. But I know that I won't use it as much. I'm not a huge fan of Gu. Yeah. Is this efficient? No, it's very inefficient. Yeah. Then let's go to Hey Gang, because that's the last Despair unit really. Attack. There you go. I might use the attack grind there. I believe I had 1. I had 2, so I'll use it there. HP, this is ancient? No, it's not. So we could use both of these here. Okay. That's an efficient rune as well. Okay. So let's go for the attack here first. We have 2. 9. Perfect. Done. Not gonna try and use more for 1%. Later on, the late game people do use a lot of their grinds for that 1%, especially if it's like end game runes where the score is like crazy. And most of them are legend grinds. I mean legend runes, and they're maxing out those rolls. We're gonna be using 2 here. Come on. Okay, 9. I'm happy with that. So that's a 20. And then make this a last one. 9. Okay. We are done with Despair. Looks like a very good rune. And now Higgin looks like this. And I think we're gonna end it with Vio. Let's see how many Vio grinds we have. Oh, before we move on, it's not a rune that's currently being used, but I do have an improvement for slot 5 here. There's this rune. No, there is. Is someone using it already? Oh, he's on this guy. So yeah, this is the rune I was eyeing on for this grind right here. We land a +5, 4. Okay, not bad. And then we could try to land the 8+ here with this. Going to now Vio. Let's look at what type of grinds we have. So I know I have no good ancient rune for Vio, so we're not gonna be using those. But there's a flat HP, 1 HP percent, 2 speed. Ooh, 2 speed. That's gonna be hard. Now I did give most of my Vio runes that are fast, decently fast, legend grinds. So let's see, speed. There's 1 HP as well, so we'll just go look at it like this. HP could go here. HP could go here, and the speed could go here. Okay, that's actually extremely efficient. Did I ever rune this up? I did. Huh, interesting. That's extremely efficient though. I think I got this recently from the event. That's a good option. Let's look at it here. HP. Ooh, that's a good one too. 2% more. Attack would be nice as well. I like to use it on things that are very high-end score for at least slot 2 speed. This is a good one too. I think this was a re-apped rune. I'm still debating if I should use it or re-app it again. This is a good one as well. Ooh, freak. This is a beautiful one. Okay, go to speed again. I'm just trying to find what are the options that we have. Oh, another good one. If you land a +5 here, it'll be over 200 score as well. So that's a good one as well. Another good one right here with the HP too. Damn. Maybe I should just finish this because this is a very good Raccoon rune. If I could get the +10, it would be over 30k, which I did tell you guys that I'm trying to do with all these supportive units. Try to get over 30k HP or +30k HP. Most of them at the very least. Okay, let's see if we can land both of these. If we fail once, it's GG. Hey, I could use all of the legend grinds on this rune. Come on, +5. Okay, 1 win. This one I'm okay with losing, so let's just go for it. That's fine. Small win, but I want over 500. There you go. And then here, the +10. I'm looking for the +10, guys. Let's go. Okay, that's beautiful. Wait, that's 3 wins. That's a beauty rune. And look at that, over 30k HP. See, this is what I'm telling you guys. You min-max and you get the numbers you want. Now the last thing, we get a +5 right here. Either this rune, this is +199. Actually, this might be a better one. Is it the same speed? Where is it? No, this is 27, so I should go use it on the 28. That's definitely a priority. Let's end it. 28. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Boom! Look at that. I mean, the Lamela is not that good, right? Okay. The Lamela is not that good. I ruined it last, so please bear that in mind. But I am done. I hope that this helped. This is what I like to do every or most of major PvP season starting. When I was in Siege, in a G3 Siege, yeah, I was once in the G3 Siege. I used to do this right before the season has started. I used to like gem grind on my best runes so that I can make the best defenses as possible at that time. Same with the offense. Knowing that I don't do siege now, I don't do that as much. But for RTA, because I got the hang of it last season, because I enjoyed it, I did it the previous season and I'm just doing it again. And it's really nice to see the improvements that you see right in front of you. Yes, they look small, but yes, they look small, but in the beginning, it looks pretty big because the improvements that you make are not 1-2%. It's like 3, 4, 5%. And it's not only on one rune, it's on multiple runes. So the jump you see is pretty amazing. If you guys want account improvements where I use an optimizer to build your PvP teams or PvE teams, please join my Discord at the Google forum. If you guys want account reviews, to my Patreon. And I'll see you guys next time.